Yo, I was 14, church closed, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water.
There he is.
Hey, MP. How much are we going to win by tonight?
Lock in. It's game time.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
Small forward, 6'5", number 4, Moses Moody. At small forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Clay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The big man, 7'1", number 33, Francis.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Then there's Aaron Gordon, then it's Ball, and it's Koloko in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moody, and it's Slim in at the 5, down low. And when you look at the teams currently in the playoff picture, Richard, this is where you want to start playing your very best.
It's so crucial to start peaking at the right time, and that's usually around the tail end of the regular season, heading into the postseason.
Gordon can't hit. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Slim. Inside. Fires from deep. Here's Moody over to the left wing. Slim pass to Curry. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Chicago. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Koloko. Puts up a 3. The Bulls with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just over a minute and a half in. No one near him. Good on the jump shot. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And there's the lob. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. Slim with a bucket. Slim's got his second basket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's DeRozan. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Slim. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Up and over Gordon. Kuminga's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is for the mid-range.
Count that one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
First one falls for him. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the middle. Here's Koloko. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. You look at the Warriors, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Levine. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Shot clock at 5. And it's Koloko missing. Here's Slim. Thompson outside. Pass to Slim. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Slim's got 9 points.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Ball passes to Gordon. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Back to Ball. Here's Levine. Warriors with the rebound. Slim's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Thompson for 3. Pass to Moody. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's White. White with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Koloko. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Fades and shoots. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Slim. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Levine with it. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
The Bulls, 6.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for Chicago, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Taylor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Bucks is a man on a mission. He added 33 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to White. Now Williams fires it. The Warriors pull it in. Slim's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ball passes to Slim. Payton with it. The 3 is up. Tries again. And Saric with the lay-in. Saric has got his first bucket in this one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Here's DeRozan. Connects on the 17-footer. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Slim. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Saric. And Moody is subbed in for Payton. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Koloko, he's checked in for Taylor. Gordon comes in for Williams. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Here's LaVine for 3. Slim with the rebound. Slim's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Back to Ball. DeRozan outside from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine.
And the technical free throw is good. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And the Warriors making a change. Here, Thompson's checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Clock at 6. Pass to Gordon. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Slim with a bucket. And the Warriors lead by 12.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
To the inside, Koloko. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. White against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Koloko. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Ball passes to Slim. 32 seconds left in the second. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Ball passes to Gordon. Shoots over Kuminga. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And the shot goes in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Slim. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Check out these games on our upcoming schedule. Which ones should the fans watch out for?
All of them, Ernie. You know why? Because the fans get to watch me make fun of them.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Warriors. Right? Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Moody is out there with Kuminga, and it's Slim in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. To the inside. Here's Koloko. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
On the wing, LaVine. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. DeRozan's got 8.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Slim, pass to Moody, out to the wing, lets it go from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball outside. Pass to Levine, a deep 3. Slim with the rebound. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. DeRozan outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch. By Moody. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for DeMar DeRozan.
And he's been on a roll during these last few months. Getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Look at Levine stretching his range.
And this is why Levine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
Slim with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
DeRozan looks it over. Over Moody. Gordon, right side. No good with the triple. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Slim's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Ball. No points yet. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Kuminga with it. Moody from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for Gordon. DeRozan finds Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's DeRozan. Just 3 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 11.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
There's a screen. Into the lane. Outside Kuminga. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan passes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Koloko. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Levine. That one rolls around and rims out.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
To the wing, right side. Here's Slim. No good from outside. Left side, Levine. Fires for three. Doesn't go for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the...
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay.
Nation, it is the final quarter. This is when we need you.
Making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Substitution.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the 3. Here's Slim. He's guarded by White. And here's Saric for 3. Fires in the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Outside White. Outside Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Offensive board. Pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
What control from DeRozan. Outstanding job just kind of muscling that shot in.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Saric. Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Thompson in for Paul. The Bulls making a switch here. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And here is DeRozan. Pass to Koloko. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Assisted by
DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Kuminga finds Curry. Here's Slim. Over to the wing. There's a screen by Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Up for days!
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's DeRozan. The D's right on him.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
That's good from DeRozan. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Curry against Ball. And he throws it down with one hand.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Curry gets the bucket.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They're losing by 8. A minute 37 left to play in the 4th. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Koloko, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. A minute 15 left in the 4th quarter. Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Thompson outside. Here's Slim. And here's Curry for 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Ball passes to Levine. Launches it. The shot won't fall.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around to get a better look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine. He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
DeRozan outside. Fade away. The shot no good. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're losing by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Gordon can't hit. Slim, pass to Moody. Here's Slim. From downtown, nails it.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
In the house.
Vic ain't gonna have it easy tonight. No, sir.
Hey, MP. MP, over here, over here.
What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the two.
That suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.